All right, time now for the online brief, and of course, we remind you it's www.citizentv.co.ke. As you can see, this is where you can stream live TV. The good thing about this stream, it has a bit of a delay there, as you can see, but the good thing is about this stream, you can rewind this live stream, you can pause it, and you can go on. You know, as you can see, that's kumana kanga hivi mahandi. But you can pause, you can rewind, and you can see exactly what you missed in other parts of the show over at Citizen TV and other programs as well. All right, let's take a look at some of the stories then, shall we? Now we have a story here. President Uhuru Kenyatta fixed Ruto at the ICC. Our Maureen Murimi from the Digital has done a piece here that goes a little bit deeper into the story and gives a little bit of a history and a background as well. So you might want to go and take a look at that. So say called through its leader alleged that President Kenyatta was part of the group that implicated Ruto at ICC. Of course, that story also part of the newspaper, and of course Mutekinja will be delving into it a little bit deeper later on. Now, Governor Kachapin has been sued for contempt of court. The West Pokot Governor Simon Kachapin and his deputy Titus Lote have been sued. Kachapin and his deputy were sued by 4 former county governments of West Pokot employees who are sacked for alleged incompetence. Now, these officers moved to the Kitale court to sue for contempt after the governor and his deputy failed to reinstate them as directed by the court. It's a developing story. We'll see how that pans out, but we've covered it extensively for you over there. Now, governors have released emergency contacts ahead of El Nino, story done by Gadoni Jemima there, with so much has been talked about this, and the governors have said that they've released some contacts. The County Disaster Management Unit has been putting in place measures to mitigate the impact of El Nino that it might have on Kenyans in different places. So there are contacts there. You can log on and look at that story and see where your county is and what the contacts are in case of an emergency. Now, exams are inching closer as next start the final preparations for the KCSE. Remember, this is going to be an interesting time, bearing in mind that there was the teacher strike, and so the exams are slated for 12th of October 2015, and so we're waiting to see how that is going to be done, and the preparedness, and of course all eyes will be there next year when those results, rather this year when those results are announced because of that strike, to see how the students performed. The developing story, Mutahi Ngonyi loses bid to stop his prosecution over hate speech. He has lost his bid to block the Director of Public Prosecutions from charging him over alleged ethnic contempt. In his application that was had by Joseph Onguto, Ngonyi argued that no investigation was carried out and that he had not recorded any statements over the incident. Of course, that story developing over there. Police are responsible for most gun-related deaths. That is a report that has been released there. It says police are responsible for, and here are the figures, 1,254 out of 1,870 gun-related deaths between 2009 and 2013. So those are some of the stories over there. You want to look at that. And entertainment, Bahati opens studio and gives awesome offer for the first 20 artists. So that singer Bahati has opened up a studio, and to log on there and read more about it. It's called EMB Studios, EMB Records rather. So go ahead and log there if you're an artist and you want to see if you can sing and have a nice offer. Their main sponsors called for the resignation of Sepp Blatter. Now, that is major soccer sponsors on Friday issued coordinated calls for the immediate resignation of Sepp Blatter in the most significant move by companies supporting the sport since bribery and corruption scandals erupted over there. All right. So basically, the last story here is happening down in South Africa. Oscar Pistorius may appeal prison release delay. He may appeal a parole review board's decision to delay his release from prison, where he's serving a sentence for killing his girlfriend Riva Stenkamp. His lawyer said this on Tuesday. So another developing story there in the region. You want to take a look at that. And Hilton claims of hacking at hotels, all the things about cybercrime. Cybersecurity says, in a post says that they have sent confidential alerts to financial organizations warning of a breach of business between April 21st and July 27th. Now, sources at 5 different banks have determined that the cards in the alert had all been used at Hilton. So, well, that story again developing there. So, right, that's all the time we had. Remember, you can also download the Citizen TV application that is on Play Store and on App Store, that is for iOS users, and also on your PC, so that you can go ahead and get information, save stories that you can read later online, like particular stories, and also get breaking news alerts straight on your phone, and also stream. So Go ahead and download it. It's absolutely free, and we shall continue interacting. Good morning.